Damn, boy. Yeah. I love this shit, though. Just got done playing in the mud. As you can see, I'm freaking filthy. But a viewer commented and asked me to do a video on how to sell a motorcycle. So I'm fixing to do one here.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
If you haven't seen my video that I did on motorcycle buying tips to help get you the cheapest price, I'll include a link to that video in the description and comment section of this video. So if you want to go check that out. But how to sell a motorcycle properly? Let me tell you this, guys. As you guys know, man, I'm very skeptical and very cautious of, strangers. I don't want to get ripped off. I don't want to get robbed. I don't want to get killed. You have to be very careful on selling stuff online these days. And I'll tell you guys that you have to be very careful selling anything on Craigslist, man. Here in Ohio, actually, a few people got killed because somebody responded to an ad in the paper for a job on the farm or something. They showed up and they killed the person looking for a job, man. And I was like, these people don't have nothing else to fucking do, man. I'll tell you, hey, let's put an ad in the paper and for a job and wait for them to show up and we can fuck with them and kill them or something. Yeah, that's a good time, man. Bunch of sick fuckers out there. You got to be very careful, guys. As far as I've never sold a motorcycle on Craigslist. I have sold a bicycle on there, and I didn't have an issue with it. But I've tried to sell a motorcycle in the past, and it wasn't. I just got a lot of people that were trying to lowball me or fuck around. They'll say they're coming and they don't show up, and just to me it was like a waste of time putting my motorcycles up on Craigslist to sell. It's just, I know some of you guys have good luck. I'm just giving my personal experience. The only thing I, like I said, successfully sold and didn't have an issue with was selling a mountain bike that I had. But holy shit, I gotta fix that, man. I've had my best luck selling my motorcycles on eBay. And I'll tell you guys that usually get more serious buyers on eBay. And for most part, you don't have to pay the final value fee if you, the person will leave your contact information and then you call them or whatnot. There's sneaky ways that you can get around without actually, having them hit the buy button on there, and you end up having to pay a final value fee. And if you do have the buyer, do a legitimate sale on eBay, it's actually, I recommended it because it's not that expensive to sell a car or a motorcycle on eBay. It's probably even worth it to go through the legitimate way because it protects you as a buyer. But personally, I have not gone that route. I've gone the other way where we get in touch with each other and then negotiate, and it's been successful that way. I've had no problem. I sold my CBR 600RR that way. It was an excellent selling experience, and I got the exact price I wanted. And also, sometimes I know you're tempted to trade in your bike so you don't have to deal with all of that, but you will lose money big time. I did trade in my CBR 250R, and woo! Now we can light it up a little bit, man. Let's make sure no coppers around here. But yeah, I traded in my CBR 250R because I was in a rush to get that 600RR, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna trade it in. I won't have to deal with it, and I still made out pretty good. They gave me a trade-in value of like $3,800, and I bought the bike a year left over model on that bike. I bought it in 2012, and it was a 2011, and I think I paid like $4,100 or something out the door. And they gave me, like I said, it was like $3,900 credit they gave me for that bike. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. Because I probably couldn't have sold it for more than, probably no more than $4,300 anyhow. So That's why I tell you, you know, with starter bikes like the CBR 250R, they hold their value very well, man. Like this WR 250R as well, they hold their value well. Because, you know, there's a lot of people out there that want to start riding a motorcycle, and they gravitate towards these bikes. And they tend to hold their value much better than the you know, other types of motorcycles. So, you know, but for you new riders out there, I highly recommend, though, that you buy used. Don't buy a new bike like I did, even though I made out okay, because I only lost a couple $100. But had I played my cards right and sold them myself, I could have made, like I said, probably about $200-300 on the deal. Most people, a lot of people make money on the sale of their starter bikes. If you buy used, if you know how to, you know, buy and sell. So, but yeah, eBay, in my opinion, is one of the best. Like I said, a lot of people had success with Craigslist, but they're, you know, you got to be careful who shows up at your door. It may be some bastard to come in there and rob you, you know. You know, if you do put your bike up on Craigslist, never have them come to your house. Always set up the sale, set it up at a police station. And that way, you know, they're not, it's going to be legit. And you tell them that it's going to be at a police station too, in the parking lot of a police station. So you're not going to get any, you know, any hoodlums that's going to fuck with you in the police parking lot. So that's my recommendation to you. You know, I've seen people, you know, and also you may get somebody to show up at your house that may not rob you right then, but they may scope out your house. You know, come in there and look around in your house. They see what you have, and then come back and wait till you're gone or something and rob your house. You have to be very careful on who you let in your house, man. But I'll tell you guys, that's all really the advice that I have for you. You know, eBay, and if you do Craigslist, like I said, just meet at the police station. And I also give you another tip here is make sure, one thing that's great about eBay is that when you go through PayPal, which you can do on Craigslist as well, because, you know, to make sure the funds are verified. You know, don't deal with any checks. You know, the only way I would say deal with a bank check, it have to be a certified check, and you cash it at their bank with them there. When you sign over the title, go to their bank, sign the title over there with the lady, and have her cash it there for you. So that way you know it's good and you won't have any problems. So I hope these tips help you out. For those of you that you know, have any other tips, make sure to leave a comment in the you know, leave a comment below, and maybe it'll help some of the viewers out there. Like I said, I create these videos for community discussion so we can learn together and share each other's you know, share tips between one another, and we can become further educated. But I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, if you want to see my buyer's guide video, that'll definitely help you save money, guaranteed. Go check that video out, guys. I'll include that link in the description and comment section of this video. And if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos, and all my videos are categorized in the various playlists. Hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. And hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. And subscribe to my All of My Motorcycle channel. I appreciate all you guys. I wish you the best of luck and success on selling your bike. Be careful out there. There's a lot of shady mofos out there that want to take what you got. So be careful. Appreciate all you guys. Take care, and until next time, deuces.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug-out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.